Ta-da. Live video started. Okay, sorry for the distractions. Here we go. It's like I got plenty of time. Oops, I don't have time. Good morning. It is Wednesday, June the 17th. How did it get June the 17th so quickly? We don't know. It's like time passes and everything. Thank you for tuning in to the Quilting Shed, Fredericton's quilt shop. Yeah, we're the Neuro Spicy Quilt Shop, and we do this every week as long as we have fabric. So I said last week, if you missed it, that I normally stop during the summer. We started a lot of these kind of schedules when the kid was going to college, so it's sort of school-based. And it kind of stuck. But I decided since we've had to skip a few weekly videos because we didn't have things, because sometimes things just don't show up, they're late, whatever. Or we're sick, or life happens. One time I had a pimple on my forehead, and I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. No. So through the summer, if we have stuff to show you, we will show a video. If we don't, we don't. Whatever. If I manage to think about posting that, whether or not I'll be on, I'll let you know, I guess. Shout out to Lisa and Willa in the comments. Hi. So we do have some new things, but first, Emily, who works for me, also has a pattern company called Mauve Bandit, and in a freakishly fast turnaround, she had an idea for a pattern. She made the pattern, made the sample, got the pattern printed, and has it ready in, I want to say, less than a month. Less than a month. This is the Cat's Meow. I don't even think she's debuted it on her page yet because, you know, life. But look at this. Look at these. Ooh, look at these colors. These are all Northcott Colorworks solids purchased right here in our shop. Let me know if you are interested in this, because look at that. That's adorable. Like, seriously. So, yeah, we have some of these. The Cat's Meow. They're just all peeking. Like, oh, come on. How cute is that? That's very cute. So there's that. I can't scroll down there. Okay. What else have we got going on? Some new notions that come in. New, well, maybe not new. Some of them have been restocked. Scissor sharpener. I know, this is the boring part if you don't like notions. We haven't had these in a while. These clamp around your bobbins. Your bobbins. They're bobbin grippers. You clamp around your bobbins to keep the thread from unwinding. And these are a different kind of bobbin grippers. They look like they're thread spool. These are for the thread spools? Okay. And they match. They match the bobbin grippers. You could get like one of each. Bobbins, threads. Just to keep the thread from going all over the place. The other thing we got in, this is the bin is hilarious because it's like, are you going to stab yourself or not? But $1 seam rippers, pink, purple, and green. These are very good if you just need cheap things to throw in with other presents, because we all need like 10 seam rippers at home. Ooh, the magnifier threader. It's got that little wire threader in there and a magnifying glass, because, yeah, we old. I did get, now I have, this is the different brand of the seam guide tape. You can see it there. It's darker. This is the tape that you put on the bed of your machine to help you. It's like a little airport runway to line up your fabric so that you have that perfect 1/4 inch seam all the way to the needle. This one's navy. Okay, it looks black, but it's navy. And it's a little bit cheaper. It's only $7.50. It's one of our favorite thingies. This is a cute as a button little sewing kit. Oh, it has a button down here. Look at that. I'm just going to very carefully take it out of the wrapping. And I'll probably mess it up. Phew. Okay, there we go. Got it. Whew. Ta-da! Little sewing kit. Looks really cute. It's morning. Little travel sewing kit. Just in case. There we go. So there's that. I like how they call it a sew aid. There we go. Ta-da! It's got all those things in it. So when you're traveling, you know, just need something. Or You just need one handy just for when you're out in a boot.
Or someone who needs a starter kit.
Or someone, yeah, well, if you just need to sew something really quick. I don't know if I'd call it a starter kit because it's a little on the inexpensive side in terms of quality. And well, some of the stuff's in there pretty good. I'm just thinking of the thread. Oh, like a 9. Oh, yeah. Like if you're a kid and you just want to dabble and you don't know if they're really going to get into it, that's also probably a great idea. But the other thing we got in, it says mitt and suspender clips. It's got the little clips with the little bar here, 1 inch, and we have 1 inch webbing. So you could make your own suspenders. We have also do the thing with the mitts. Emily said like on your quilted coat with your quilted mitts.
Yeah, exactly.
Or even just for hanging them up. But we have the nice webbing, and you could make some very, very snazzy custom suspenders with some of our Atelier Fiber Arts webbing, like the Pride stuff. Pride Parade's coming up. You could make some Pride suspenders quite inexpensively and not have to pay through the nose for them. Even if you wanted to go full emo, don't we have the black and pink checkerboard?
Yeah, we do.
We do. I meant to get some, but you know the drill. I mean, this is like what, $4? Yeah, $4 and some webbing and like under $10. You can see all the webbing on our website. There we go. So we were cleaning some shelves because I got grandkids and I got to give them something to do. So while they are cleaning things, I was looking at stuff going, oh, that's where that went, and deciding to mark it down because it's been kicking around. Some things I've had in the store and they were reorderable for me for a while, and then suppliers discontinue things because, I don't know, supply chain, pricing, whatever, trends. Things don't work out after a bit, and that's kind of just the way life happens sometimes. So we have a bunch of these quilt block foundation paper. These are for paper piecing. This one's a big one. So this one I think is designed for, whoops. That middle square I believe is 10 inches. I meant to measure it for you, but I'm pretty sure you could stick a 10-inch square in there, and the darker bits are for your other fabrics, but it makes like this kind of block right here. And then you put a bunch of them together and you've got that bigger block. Yeah, that's pretty huge. Dang. Nice. Anyway, so these ones are on sale for $12.60. They were like $18 to start with. And there's a lot. So a lot of this is basically the It's So Emma paper piecing stuff I have. These are all on the website. You will see them marked down. So I had some smaller flying geese ones and a couple of sizes. If you don't know what these are for, that's fine. The Sparkle Star in a smaller size for 4-inch blocks. Like look how tiny those ones are. That's still not bad. You only have to sew on 4 pieces, and there you go. And then you sew those blocks to make a bigger block. There is the Vintage Sunburst block, and this is in quarters like that. So that would be cute. Yeah, you could make a 42 sheets on this. So one pad will make 10 Vintage Sunburst blocks. And that is less than a wall hanging. Because I only have one left. But you can see this on the website. There's some economy block ones, some courthouse step ones. And some of these, they're now like under $10, a bunch of them. There's a log cabin one, and there's also this 4-inch economy block one, which is like $7.70, but there's one left. So if that floats your boat, start putting that in the cart. The other thing I had left, this is my favorite way to do half square triangles. Triangles on a roll. It's where you have the paper and you lay it out, and then you sew on all the lines, and you cut on all the lines, and you've got a bunch of half square triangles. A lot of what's left is odd sizes. Some of them are good size, common sizes. Like this one is a finished size of 1.5 inches. I have not seen very many patterns where you need a 1.5 inch finished half square triangle block, but there it is. And like this one is 3.5 inch finished. But if you wanted to try some and see how far you got, they are definitely also listed on the website. And these are 30% off what they were originally. So
a roll of those is more than enough to make like a lap size.
more than enough. Yeah, some of these make literally hundreds. Like this one, this is the most common size we had. This made 3-inch finished.
Yeah,
And it makes 600.
So those odd sizes, you could just use all of them to make a quilt.
Yeah, you could probably, if you have like a lot of scraps, you just want to get rid of some of the odd sizes that are listed here. You could just go through the entire roll and wind up with a quilt with whatever. Have some fun. Have some experiments with that. Yeah, like I said, I got this is all I got left. And also, if you have a bunch of these at home, the washi tape stickers to, because if you only use part of it, then you've got this roll of papers flying all over the place. And these are stickers to keep the roll taped shut without harming the actual paper. Phew. I can hear Lisa now. She's like, put one in the bin. What?
They have listed what the sizes are.
Yeah, and they have listed what the sizes are on those stickers, and they're color coded. So if you have a few rolls at home, it's a lot easier to keep track of. I need a drink of water. I've hit the ground running this morning, I tell you. Just a little tired. Anyway. Yes, the hair is back to pink. Oh, hi, got a tattoo. So it is, what is it? It's June. The vegetables are out. You're going to the market. What have we got for you? We have got a tote bag panel. A tote bag panel that says Market Garden on it and has vegetables. Ta-da! Oh, there we go. Yeah, maybe I could do this. Who knows? It's not like I do these weekly and know what I'm doing. So that's the side of it. See? And it has the directions on the panel. It is the nice heavier canvas. You don't need to buy anything else to do this. My other tip is don't follow the directions for the handles because the handles wind up way too skinny. But yeah, you could. This is a lovely gift for someone that you know goes to the market or likes to buy a lot of fresh veggies or needs a bag to haul in some veggies from the garden. Who knows? So that's that. These were 20, right?
Yes.
Yes. How much was the apron panel?
20 as well.
Apron panel. This apron panel is huge. Kathy was doing them up for me yesterday, and she's like, "This is huge." I'm like, "Yeah." So there's an apron panel. So you've got your very lovely, very kitcheny veggie oven mitts. So this makes a pair of oven mitts and an apron, which we have done before, sample-wise. I don't know where it is, but... So that's the apron. You don't need a pattern. You just cut it out, hem the edges, put on the straps. You're done. Bada boom, bada bing. Bob's your uncle. It has these extra patches right here. I've used this strip to make like a pocket around the front and fold it in the background sections. You could also use these as cute little coasters. You could incorporate them into little pot holders. Who knows? You can do a lot with that for 20 bucks on a nice big canvas panel like that. That's actually pretty good. Ooh, there's an artichoke. Look at that. That's an artichoke. So, dun, 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 that's the fabric right there. It's not a huge collection, but it is cute. Like, we thought, if you have to get rid of vampires in your house, there is some lovely garlic fabric. That would be cute on a bread basket. Like a little napkin with all this garlic. I have weird ideas about things. I think we can do a lot with this. These nice boxes of veggies. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with because I think we can find some clever things to do with this particular print and the boxy sort of things it has on it. And then there is the nicely spaced vegetable print. I'm just going to whack myself in the face with the bolts of fabric. Just you look away for 2 seconds and I'm already hurting myself. Yeah. And the black and white main fabric prints. These are 19 a meter and I believe they are indeed showing on the website.
Yes, they are.
You know the drill. They knew I was going to say that.
This time.
We've got them in one of our cute little wooden crates. which I was initially like, is that too country for our shop? But no, it works. And for the gardeners among you, herbs and herbs. This is looking a little brown on screen, but it is a very nice burgundy shade. It's got parsley, rosemary, Scarborough Fair, parsley, sage, rosemary, thyme, maybe dill. It's got dill on there. You guys can have the dill. It's kind of a big dill. We're just gonna make dill jokes now. It's a thing. Kenny, where are you? Kenny's almost done school. I can't wait. And then two very lovely, sorry for the wiggies on your screen, two very lovely diagonal checks. You don't have to cut this on the bias. It will already look like it's on the bias, and you can just bind things with these very lovely pieces and keep skinny bits of those, because too much, it's like too much of a good thing. It's pretty wild. And I did that all sitting down. Because that heart, we all know it. Say it in the comments. She's lazy. Oh, it's so funny. Oh. Before I show you these next bits, we're coming up to July, and we're going to do Christmas in July. So this week or next week? We're going to start putting out the Christmas fabric this week, even though we have another full week in July. Because it'll be 6 months till Christmas next week. Yay! And what I have to show you next is actually flannel. So I remember when I ordered this, I saw it in the catalog and I was like, flannel? Kids? Yeah, okay, we're getting it. Don't care what's on it. People ask for it. It's got pink, it's got blue, it's got green, it's flannel, it's got bunnies, it's got baby-centric things on it. Well, not too baby-centric. It's all woodland animals, because woodland animals is the thing, but it's not. Every fabric company had a woodland fabric collection for the past like 2 rounds, and they're all very similar, but these ones are different, thank God, finally. So that's the pink, and it's looking really washed out. There is a blue of this too, but I'm mostly showing you pinks.
So important note, you can use these to piece together a top.
You can, yes, you can use these to piece together a top. We get lots of questions about flannel. Is it flannel? Is it flannelette? It's flannel because it's not cheap. The biggest difference between flannel and flannelette is cheap and inexpensive. I don't mean just price. I also mean quality. So this is flannel because it is Northcott, and it is a higher quality flannel. It'll wash up really well. It'll fluff up really nice. It won't be like floppy, and sometimes flannelette is very stretchy, and it's because it's loosely woven. So this is woven quite nicely. You can put this on a back of a quilt if you want, with like a baby panel. You can do the front of a quilt. You can make some very lovely rag quilts with this. And it is 19 a meter, which these days is not that bad. And I did, sometimes if I'm not sure of how a collection is going to go over, I will get what's called short bolts. So it'll be half as much. But these ones are full bolts, so we have lots of these in stock, because I don't think I can reorder them, but they are close enough to a staple. I wanted to have lots on hand, because that's one of the pink prints, but I wanted to show you. There is some nice basic prints like this dot in 3 colors. It's a blue. I know there's a blue. There might be a green. And I know this one is in blue and green as well. This is pink and purple check. Very nice. And like I said, I have that in the other colors. And just... Dun, dun, dun. This is the blue and green. Look at that. It's very soft. It's got cute little birdies. It's got cute little chipmunks and squirrels and bunnies and little butterflies. And it's very nice and baby. And soft. And that's that one. And just that same print again, but in the pinks. I know, it's so cute. It's been really hard to get really girly pink stuff, and I'm very happy with this, because somebody comes in and they just want to make a really pretty girly quilt, and I think this will fit the bill, because it is nice and pink centric. And again, hedgehogs. What is up with the hedgehogs? Hedgehogs don't even grow here or live here, but they're on all the woodland stuff. So yeah, so we also have these in blue, and they are on the website too, right? Yeah. Aha, awesome. Sweet. Look at that.
I was prepared this time.
We were absolutely prepared. Somebody was prepared this time. And I know that's short and sweet, and I just showed you 2 collections, the Market Garden and the... I didn't tell you what this was called. This is called Peas in a Pod.
Yeah, peas in a pod.
Are there peas on here somewhere?
No.
Maybe the polka dots are the peas.
Yeah.
Polka dots could be the peas. Peas in a pod. Maybe it's peas in a pod. Like 2 peas in a pod because it's got all the blue stuff and all the pink stuff, and it's kind of the same.
Made for twins, maybe?
Made for twins, maybe. Good morning, Danielle. Dun, dun, dun. I was going to wrap it up soon, Danielle, and she just wandered in. Oh, well. Darn it. So, yeah. So, we've got that lovely flannel. And like I said, we have had some Christmas come in, but I didn't show you that because I'm going to start showing it to you next week, right after we figure out where the heck we're going to put it. We're still working on it, but we're getting there. We're getting there. The wheels of commerce are turning, shall we say. We still have lots of the country mouse left. What else was there? The sailboat stuff. It's not sail away. And don't forget, it's smooth sailing. Okay, thank you. Don't forget to check out the sales page on our website because we have recently marked stuff down. So if you haven't seen the sales page lately, or there was a collection that you were thinking about and you're wondering, it's been kicking around that shop for a while. Has she marked it down yet? Probably.
Tell them about the organizing I'm doing on the website.
The website has also been reorganized a little in terms of the menu and the categories. So if you're searching for something, there's not like one big huge category and you have to go through pages and pages and pages. You will also find, if you need to find the right color solid, because sometimes, you know, the color names on colors, there might be 20 shades of blue, but none of them have blue in the title. So our very own website minion has gone through things like the solids and made a subcategory based on each major color, where all the solid colors that are blue, for example, are in the subcategory that's blue solids.
Yeah.
So you can look them up like that.
And I'll be doing more.
And we will be doing more. Is there another subcategory you wanted me to mention? That was
I'm going to be reorganizing the notions so they're easier to browse.
Notions, yes. And you said something about putting all like the handwork stuff together in its own category. So if you've had trouble finding certain notions for certain types of quilting, like just your hand quilting, and you were just going to do one for like paper piecing too, right?
Yeah.
English paper piecing. So yeah, we'll have a little more subcategories, so it's a little more granular. So when you're finding things, especially if you don't know what you're looking for, because there is a search box, but if you don't know what you're looking for, how are you going to search for it? I don't know. We're just trying to make your life easier when you're browsing the website and you are looking for stuff, especially when you can't think of the name or you don't know what it is. Anyway, it's a Wednesday. It's hump day. We're all just powering through. Alrighty. This is where Diane goes, all right, wrap it up. She's like, you're taking 10 minutes to say goodbye, wrap it up. That is that. I might take a nap. And I do need to wrap it up because, yeah, people start showing up right at 10 o'clock, and that's in like less than 10 minutes. So if you have any questions, holler at me in the comments or send me a message or an email or a text or whatever, you know. Still sticking to our regular hours, 10 to 4 most days, 10 to 6 on Thursdays, 10 to 2 on Saturdays. And online is open 24/7. You can always put stuff in your cart and save it that way. And then bring the cart. I've seen people take a screenshot of what's in their cart and bring that in, and that's their shopping list. And you definitely should get what's on your list first and then browse the store if you come in, because that's the safest way to get what you wanted, and you won't have to come back and say, I forgot thread.
Tell them about the favorites on the website.
On the favorites, yes, and you can do there's like a little heart image in the corner of each of the thumbnails of the product. There's a little heart in the corner. You just tap that, and then you have a favorites list, so you can keep track of the things you buy all the time. It'll be great. Da, 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 da. There we go. And did I talk about the Fireside restock? I had restocked some of the Fireside colors, and by the time the Fireside got here, some of the other colors were out. So it is what it is. It is what it is. And we have a lot of backs on sale that have been on sale for a while, and we are stocked up on batting again. So get her done. Emily said we should have a get her done promotion, which if I can get my act together, I would probably do. So anyway, enjoy your vacation. I know some of you don't sew through the summer, and some of you do most of your sewing through the summer, and you're traveling through and stopping in here. So swing by, say hi. We've got a bathroom, we've got snacks, we've got a couch, we've got Wi-Fi, and I can't wait to see you. All right, that's it for now. I shall see you all on the flip side. Bye.